In last week's predictions, we started with a giveaway and we're doing exactly the same this week and all the way through December. Simply like the video and comment for a chance to win. Comment with 3 player predictions and I'll pick one at random to win. This is last week's winner right here. And yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it every single week in December. So hopefully you've all got a good chance of winning. Anyway, welcome to my Team of the Week 13 predictions. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description. And if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. Anyway, let's get straight into things today, and we begin with Darwin Núñez, who arguably could have had an inform a week or so ago. Didn't happen, but this week it looks like it will. He got himself a hat-trick in a win for Benfica, and I'm sure Portuguese League fans will be happy to see this one happen, because you know what, it doesn't look like an awful card at all, especially just for a first inform. Hopefully EA boost it better than I have, and who knows, he could even be the featured inform as well, and if he is selected for that, he'll obviously have, you know, a pretty insane item. We should definitely be seeing a Pavón in Team of the Week number 13, because as you can see, 2 goals and 2 assists for him. His side won like 8-1 as well, so pretty big scoreline in this matchup. And with him obviously being involved in 4 goals, it's, you know, it's one that's pretty hard to ignore. So yeah, we're going to go for this one, obviously. Michy Batshuayi could pick up his first special item of this year's Ultimate Team this week. He got 2 goals and an assist in a win for Besiktas. Gotta be honest, wouldn't be a very good card for Ultimate Team. Not looking too usable, but like it would be deserved, so we of course are throwing him in. It was a 4-2 victory for Besiktas, if you were interested. Courtois is one of my picks for the goalkeepers this week. He was one of the key players in Real Madrid's win against Atletico Madrid. 2-0 victory in this game, with the goals coming from Benzema and Marco Asensio. Vinicius Jr., 2 assists for him. He is on fire lately, but with him having so many special cards as of late, I don't expect him to pick up another one anytime soon. Nonetheless, Courtois, as I say, 6 saves, clean sheet and good match ratings should be enough to see him pick up an inform. Also, with it obviously being a derby match, that definitely adds to it as well. So yeah, I think there's a good chance of this one happening. Another goalkeeper option I'm going for this week is Allan McGregor, who was a key man in Rangers' win against Hearts this week. 8 saves from him and a clean sheet as well. Pretty big performance, to be fair, and it's kind of amazing that Allan McGregor is still playing. Like, he has been around for a long time. Let me just double check his age. I believe he's 40. No, correction, he's 39. He has been playing football for a long time, and fair play, because he's still playing it at a pretty damn high level. Ristovski is an option for the defence. He got himself 2 assists and kept clean sheet in a win for his team, and you know what, for like the first week of FIFA, this wouldn't actually be a terrible card with that kind of pace and that kind of physicals, but yeah, this is going to be one of them items that are going to be in all of your red picks this week, so look out for that. Speaking of Weekend League and red picks, check out the video I uploaded yesterday. Insane luck. I had some insane luck and I went 0-20 in my Weekend League. Madness. One player who should be guaranteed an inform this week is this guy, Ironside. 3 goals for him. Just seems an easy one to me. Angelino put in a pretty good shift for RB Leipzig. He got himself 2 assists in a win for them. The only thing that really goes against him is the fact that he didn't keep a clean sheet, or Leipzig in general didn't keep a clean sheet, but I'm still going to go for it this week because it's a pretty solid defensive option, and obviously it would come with some decent rating as well. This is another one that you'll probably see in player picks a lot if it happens, because obviously he's fairly high rated, but he probably, in fact he definitely won't have too much value on the market. Vlahovic could pick up a second inform this Wednesday. He got himself 2 goals in a win for Fiorentina. He also got an 8 match rating from Gazzetta, which, to be honest, that's more the thing that's making me pick him. It was a 4-0 victory, and to be honest, there are other options that could come from this game. One of their defenders had like a pretty good rating, and their goalkeeper had a very good game as well. So, as I said, there are other options, but the 8 from Gazzetta is just pretty hard to ignore. So, I, of course, am throwing in Vlahovic. Another player who got an 8 match rating from Gazzetta was actually Gabbiadini, who got himself 1 goal in a 3-1 win for Sampdoria against Genoa. Now, this is another one which I don't have a load of confidence in. Like, his match ratings from websites aren't the best, and with him only getting 1 goal, I don't have, like, you know, superb confidence in him. But with the 8 match rating from Gazzetta, once again, that's pretty hard to ignore. Like, Gazzetta don't give out 8s too often, so in the game, although he didn't contribute too much in terms of like, you know, just goals. He must have had a pretty good input on the game to get such a high match rating from the publication, therefore we will include him. Pablo Sarabia seems a fairly easy pick this week, I hope anyway. Famous last words. Goal and an assist for him in a 2-0 win for Sporting, so hopefully that one happens. Once again, wouldn't be a particularly great card for Ultimate Team with him being a pretty slow winger, but nonetheless, it looks like it'd be a deserved one in my opinion. It was a 2-0 win against Boa Vista if, you know, you want to know that stuff. I'm fairly unsure about his position, by the way. Like, EA normally go off the starting position, and judging by his heat map, he looks like he played all over. And I can't tell if he started at striker or started on the wing. So, yeah, position to be decided. If you watch the game, please feel free to confirm for me. I'm sure a lot of the community will be happy to see this one. Karim Adeyemi got himself not just a few goals at all. He was a standout player in Leipzig's 5-0 win. He got 1, 2, 3 goals and an assist in a 5-0 win. And not to mention the fact that he didn't play the full game either. He played 45 minutes, which is pretty mad. He only played the second half, so yeah, he feels like he should be locked in for an inform this week, and he's another one which could definitely be considered for featured team of the week. So hopefully he gets that, and he gets a really, really well boosted item. So we'll see what happens with that one. Obviously there is potential for him to be a silver star, but yeah, 4 goal involvements for me seems like it deserves an actual Team of the Week, and maybe does deserve that featured Team of the Week spot. Leicester put 4 past Newcastle, and this year Newcastle are just that team that people just seem to get informs against. James Maddison was actually the man of the match with a goal and an assist. However, due to the recency of his latest inform, we do have to look for alternate options, and Yuri Tielemans scoring 2 goals is exactly that. So we're going to go for him. One of the goals was a penalty, but hopefully that doesn't affect his chances too much, especially since there aren't too many high-rated midfield options this week. Conor Gallagher could pick up a well overdue inform, in my opinion. There's been like 2 or 3 occasions this season where he definitely could have been in Team of the Week and has been ignored each week. Maybe this will finally be the week. He got 2 goals in Crystal Palace's 3-1 win against Everton, was man of the match as well, and yeah, I just think it's about damn time he gets a special card, to be honest. If they do upgrades in the new year, then this is definitely a player who should be getting one. There is potential for a silver star option right here, but as I said, just like with Adeyemi, probably deserves to be in the actual Team of the Week. But yeah, won't be surprised to see this one as a silver star. But since we've actually got a promo ongoing, I think they might do a promo silver star that might already be pre-planned. So yeah, Gallagher in Team of the Week. He deserves it. He really does. Villarreal's Mandy got himself a goal and also helped his team keep a clean sheet in a win, so he could be one of the centre-back options this week, as could Ndika, who got himself a goal in a win for Frankfurt. Now this one, it's a bit of a tough one because his side did concede twice in this game, but he got a good match rating, and as I say, got a goal as well, so that's why I'm throwing him in. And because he also scored the 3rd goal for Frankfurt, that was technically the match-winning goal, so I feel like that adds to his cause. But yeah, this one is a bit of a gamble, I won't lie, but I'm going to go for it. Oh look, Kieron's throwing in another Arsenal player into his predictions. I am, but I have logic behind this one. Now, I did want to go with Aaron Ramsdale, a second in form for him, because he was brilliant in Arsenal's win against Southampton, made 6 saves, and yeah, he's just class. He's a brilliant goalkeeper. But because of my other goalkeeping options, I just didn't think that Ramsdale would get in. So I was looking for an alternative from the match, and I thought Gabriel has a good shot. He got himself a goal, kept a clean sheet, and yeah, he's doing well for Arsenal lately, so I've gone for Gabriel. And before you all start bantering me, let's just remember, this Gabriel is outscoring Harry Kane in the Premier League goal-scoring charts so far this season. Gabriel 2, Harry Kane 1. And I wish I hadn't said that now, because you can just bet that next game, Harry Kane's just going to bang a hat-trick or something now. Now, this could be a card to watch out for, because we could get a second inform Barella this week, and it's a case of, if you know, you know. His first inform is brilliant, especially in that first month. He was just ridiculous, and it's still a good card to this day, and an upgraded variant of it in Ultimate Team, I'm sure would be a really, really good option. 2 assists for him in a win for Inter Milan. It was a 4-0 victory, and we are going for him because of that. But it is worth noting, in this very same game, Lautaro Martinez did score twice, so he also has a chance of getting in. I've gone for Barella because of his 2 assists, and also he just seemingly has better match ratings as well. But I would not be surprised to see Lautaro Martinez get in, just because there isn't too many striker options this week. Cisse got a goal and kept clean sheet in a 1-0 win for Olympiacos, so he could certainly be either in the starting 11 or even on the bench. Sparta Prague's Pulkrub got himself a hat-trick in a 5-1 win, so that should be enough to see him feature. I am going with 3 goalkeepers this week, so 1 in the starting, 1 in the bench, and 1 on the reserves. And we have Strashek, who it would be really harsh to see him miss out this week. He made 4 saves in a 1-0 win for his team, and 2 penalty saves. 2 penalty saves, which is pretty mad. So because of that, I think he's pretty hard to ignore. I think it would be really harsh to ignore him. On top of all this, his team won 1-0 and were a man down after 40 minutes. So, in my opinion, definitely deserved inform right here. I'm a bit worried because of his rating in Ultimate Team. With him being a bronze, he might get ignored, but he shouldn't. He really shouldn't. That would be, you know, just wrong. He deserves to be in Team of the Week. Now, I'm cheating a little bit here because this guy is my prediction for the Team of the Week and also Silver Stars in a way. We have Rome, who got himself a goal and assist in a 2-1 win against Freiburg. Had he kept the clean sheet, I'd have said this was guaranteed, but with him not keeping the clean sheet, I'm not as sure. Nonetheless, he got very good match ratings, and because of that, I think he could be in the upcoming Team of the Week. But I also think there's a shot at him being Silver Star as well. But like I said earlier in the video, I don't think they'll do a normal Team of the Week Silver Star this week. So because of that, he'll probably just be a gold in form. But I'm going to throw him in nonetheless. And yeah, if it was any other week, he would be my SS prediction, I think. So yeah, he's included. Okay, so I've left this one till last on purpose. It's a potential second in form Mbappe. And I'm going to say straight away, I don't put too much stock into this. I think it's a low chance. And a few weeks ago, there is no chance I'd have even put him in my predictions. He was in Team of the Week 9, so it's still fairly recent that he's had that first in form. And 2 goals for an Mbappe. He normally needs a hat-trick or more. But it was 2 goals in a win against Monaco, so it's a big game. And on top of that, EA randomly put in a Messi the other week. So it's clear that they're trying to, you know, juice up Team of the Weeks, which is wild. Like, the people in Canada would rather, you know, spend their resources, you know, juicing a Team of the Week to earn some extra money than they would stopping all these leaks that we're getting as of late. So, yeah, as I say, I don't think this Mbappe is too likely, but the way that EA are doing Team of the Week this year, I just can't ignore it this week. So, yeah, we're going to go for a second in form Mbappe. But as I say, I personally don't think the chance is too high, but it's EA, so anything could happen. So those are my predictions for the upcoming Team of the Week. Be sure to be active. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be very much appreciated. And obviously subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.